Hello everybody, and welcome to another mini episode of Let's Play The Binding of Isaac, Wrath of the Lamb. Last time we had a terrible run as Blue Baby, and then managed to get through the cathedral with Isaac. So this time I think I'm going to random again Magdalene. Alright, so damage is going to be a little bit low, but if I can find a couple of upgrades it won't be as much of a problem. But my health is just going to be incredible, so gives me that potential for an early deal with the devil room. Oh, okay. And with this heart here, I'm just going to head straight into the sacrifice room. Flies, alright. It's not too bad. Keep going here, get another heart. But don't really have any need to grab it, nor do I need any more health, so... A couple of blast assists without the protective bubble, so they're not going to be too much of a problem. Got a demon chest outside of the Babylon room, but not too surprised by that. I just have absolutely nothing to get to it with, which kind of stinks. Mulligan. Okay. I don't know if it's just me or what, but it seems like the mulligan has been dropping a lot since Wrath of the Lamb came out. Like, it's now one of the most common items in my playthroughs. So, I don't know. I mean, granted, it is a pretty good item, especially if you get something like Tech 2 or Cancer or something like that just allows you to fire quick enough to make use of it, and that green fly is going to blow up the Duke for us. So, pretty good of him. Well, let's see what we get for an item. Jesus Juice. Range, tears, and supposedly damage. So that actually helps out quite a bit. Down to the second floor. Still got 2 flies with us from our mulligan. And they're just going to wreck this room full of happy little guys. No keys, but as soon as I find one of those, I'll be able to pop the item room open to see what it... Oh, hey, key. Well, that works out alright. Okay, so... tough love. So now occasionally, we're going to fire a tooth instead of a tear, which does a ton of damage, if I remember correctly. Or at least compared to our normal tears. Got a bunch of flies here, yeah, pretty much. Knew I was going to take damage there. Most of those flies got around me. But such things will happen. So we've got a scent here. Alright, mulligan doing work, taking out that enemy for us. Pop my heart, so I'll be able to go into the room here. Up the chest, just a heart. Alright, so that was a terrible idea, unless the end of this gauntlet drops something decent. But yeah, you see the tooth there that I spit out managed to just one-shot that enemy. It takes 3 shots normally, so at least 3 times damage. Or, no, that's not right. At least 2 times damage, between 2 and 3. Or, no, just at least 2. Anyway. Got a couple of enemies here, take them out. God, I don't even know how much damage the tooth does. I'm just, oh, what is math? How do I logic? A lot of fire here, but I don't want to get shot by, and I managed to walk straight into it. Awesome. Can't even replenish that heart because it was a spirit heart too. So that's it. No more fire. Just going to take all this out. This room will be devoid of all warmth from here on out, and I get a penny for it. Alright. Who am I facing here? The Headless Horseman! Alright, so that's kind of a tough pull for the second floor of the entire game. But on the bright side, if and when I take him out, I will be able to get the pony, which is going to compensate for Maggie's naturally low speed, and give me the ability to fly, so... or something. Horse is just going to keep throwing these explosions at me. Cause this best I can. Stay out of the way mostly. Or just walk into it, get hit. The usual. And there we go! A pony. I'm gonna go grab that heart that we left behind. And then down to the next floor. It also gives the ability to charge across the room, dealing quite a bit of damage. Once. Every 6 rooms, I want to say? Just paused for no reason in the middle of that sentence, but... oh well. So, moving on here. Oh, well, we're going between and just clearing out the first couple of the caves. Okay, so the game really doesn't think that I'm good enough for Wrath of the Lamb content right now, evidently. But yeah, as I was saying, tried to record the first couple of videos for the next Let's Play today, and ended up just doing absolutely terribly. I'm really out of practice, it seems. So, probably going to not play it on hardest difficulty setting, or I'm going to do a lot of editing. Let's see here, just take out these silkworms. Hanging out on the... oh, wait, no, I don't want you to die. What? That's unfortunate. Okay, so just take them out. Still can't go into that room because I'm short a heart. No problem though. Should find one of those soon enough, hopefully. Because, surprisingly enough, even though I'm playing as Maggie, I haven't gotten a single HP upgrade yet. And not many spirit hearts have been dropping, so fairly low on health. There's a bomb though. So I've got 3 of those. Oh, item room. Good, good. Still only 4 cents though, so not really going to waste any keys on the shop, but I have that spare one in case I ever decide to. Rage! Might be good, might be terrible, dunno. For anyone who doesn't know, Rage is going to increase our damage for the room whenever we take an enemy out. So the more enemies we kill, the higher our damage will be against safety cap. I have no idea what it does. But against enemies who kind of swarm us, like the Duke of Flies if he hadn't died already, or the mom boss fight, or... ah, shoot, what else? I know there's more, and I'm just not thinking of it. Oh, I've let the enemy out. Let's use this pill. Health down! Alright, yeah, no, so, low health Maggie this playthrough. Definitely, I don't know. It's not too common, but then again, with Binding of Isaac, nothing's particularly common. It's just a matter of which uncommon thing you find. And now another rider, Pestilence. Luckily, his creep isn't really going to be a problem since I can fly, and he spawns these little silkworms. So I was looking for an example of a good boss for Rage. Here's one. He just endlessly spawns these silkworms and flies. Just going to push my damage through the roof by the end of this fight, I think. So yeah, just I do take a hit on this fight, but shouldn't be too much of a problem just because Rage is giving me a lot of damage. And of course he's going to drop the cube of meat, just like any Horseman of the Apocalypse that isn't Conquest or the headless one. And onto the catacombs, alright. Binding of Isaac's finally thinking that I'm ready to step it up to the big time. We've got one of these mini Larry Jr. conga line fellows. Which, oh come on, get back here. There you go. And another one, and I don't know why I'm sticking to the, considering I can fly. Another pill, no negative effects. Luck down. Awesome. So I'm never getting another good pill again. Oh, that's just great. Key, though, so there's that. Okay, we got some of the little green guys with the pony. Shouldn't be too hard to dodge them. The disadvantage of this is that unless I get a speed up or two, I'm going to be pretty much forced to stick with the pony just to have any sort of mobility. And oh, that's a lot of spiders. I think I'm actually going to use the pony's active, take out 3 or 4 of them in one go, so that's pretty good, and now I have the damage to take out the rest. Alright, we got a key there, and a couple of fake greed heads, which, I don't know. I'm not a big fan of greed himself, I'm not a big fan of the greed heads either. But then again, the biggest disadvantage of greed isn't the fact that he shows up and deals some damage. Though, you know, that is unfortunate. It's really the fact that you lose a secret room or a shop on whatever floor you find him. Let's see if there's a secret room here, speaking of. Nope. So, step in here. Lots of little congruent line guys, but since each one of them counts as an individual one, they're all going to count towards the rage kill count. Give me a little bit of extra damage. And some people talking outside. Got bomb and ascent, so yeah, not really that rich, but... And Liberty Cap. Yeah, I don't know what the safety cap does, but Liberty Cap I know gives me a mushroom effect every room, or has a chance to give me a mushroom effect on every room, so definitely worth picking up, because mushroom effects are pretty much universally great. Can't really think of one. Maybe the max fire rate damage down one is not preferable in some circumstances, but other than that, I mean, it has the chance of even just giving you like the equivalent to this, like, is the equivalent to giving you the strength card. Just outright, that extra point of health as well as the extra damage and stat. Alright, and we find the item room and the shop and 4 cents. So, oh, Tech 2. Why are you so good to me, Binding of Isaac? Just when it seems like you might be... Nope, never mind, you're terrible. Like I said, greed's disadvantage, not the fact that he can deal damage, but the fact that he replaces the shop. Oh well, he gave me the Steam sale, so on the next floor... Wait, Catacombs 2? Yeah, I still have 2 more floors before I have to face Mom. But yeah, on the next floor, I'll be able to definitely get whatever the expensive item is. Maggie vs. the Husk? Upgrade Duke of Flies, I think? Yeah, definitely. Which means that Rage is just going to deal a ton of damage to him once we start taking some enemies out. And a small rock in that tinted rock over there is pretty much awesome for us. It's going to increase our damage even more. There's a health upgrade in the form of stem cells, and if we ever hit half a heart, it's going to pop up and turn into a familiar, so... all well and good here. On to the depths, part 1. Got a room here. Don't think I'm going to need to go into that shop, though. Oh, I had the Liberty Cap showing me where everything was. Tick? Oh, I think I'll come back for the tick in a bit, because that is actually really good. If, again, anyone who doesn't know, the tick is going to never allow you to pick up another trinket, so you're stuck with it once you grab it, so Liberty Cap would be gone. But it decreases the health of all bosses by 15%, I think it is. Yeah, I'm just going to grab that right away now. I don't know why I didn't grab that on my first pass through. I'm just going to blow up this blood bank, because I really don't want to use it. It gives me an extra heart. That's awesome. So pick up the tick, and now all bosses are going to be considerably weaker, which... going to help us a lot. And Tech 2 is just going to completely own these zombies. As well as, you know, it's spawned lots of mulligan flies that are just going to suicide on them. Okay, so a chest inside a chest held a bomb and a troll bomb. Game deciding to just, you know, mess around, see what it can do. Alright, so we got a couple of enemies here. Once we get that rage buff, though, start taking them out. And I went this way because I thought I saw the item room, but apparently I'll have to go up top to get to it? Oh no. Can't pick up that Liberty Cap anymore. Unless... I don't know if... oh man, so many flies. I don't know if Mom's purse would allow me to carry an item in addition to the, tick once I got it, or if it just stops you from picking up any more items, period. What is that called? It's the Stigmata. Damage and health. It's actually really good. So, maybe the game's lighting up. Oh, that's lightening. Becoming a little less tough. Because evidently I cannot speak. And suddenly I have 28 cents. Don't quite know when that happened, but alright. But yeah, that'll definitely make the shop worth it. Hopefully it's not greed again, but I've never put it past him. He is a sneaky little bastard. No, the compass. Awesome. And I'll pick up a spirit heart, and don't really need that key, but I will grab that bomb. Don't know why I went in here. Very dumb of me. Alright, I think that was Meat Boy that saved me from a hit there, so kudos to him. But turns out going to this room might have not been the worst idea, as there's a tinted box in here. But that's just going to give me a key, so yeah, bad idea. Move up here, and we're just going to head to the boss. Still don't want to go in that room down there, though. Liberty Cap, it was fun, but all things must pass. Or most things. Some things, certainly. Not everything's going to... Oh, Gish. Haven't seen him in a while. One of Gish's main threats, I guess, would be the fact that he, spawns Gishlets, and the fact that he leaves creep everywhere with his explosions. And the fact of the matter is that with flying and Tech 2, I really won't have to worry about either of those, so Gish is just going to be a walk in the park. There we go, we get Little Gish, the familiar, who can slow enemies with his shots, which also slows the slowed enemy's shot speed. So now that we've got the compass, we can find our way around here pretty easily. Got a couple of leapers. Going to dodge the turrets while we do that. Hoof, don't know what it does. I think it randomly increases the size or damage of your shots. Something like that. So head into the shop once more, and it's greed again! Awesome! But he's just going to die really quick. So I think I will actually drop by the arcade now, just to spend all this money that I have lying around. So, wander through here. 3 more cents. Yeah, I'm definitely heading over to the arcade, unless I find, like, Judgment on this floor and he soaks up all of my coins. Alright. And Chubb has 3 parts to him, so he's going to take a ton of damage and give us lots of mulligan spawns. And our fly's just doing work. Unlock the item room, chocolate milk. With Tech 2 firing while we charge up our shots, that's actually pretty good. And I think we might have a chance to spawn... Why are my shots not getting any bigger? I have no idea. Does Tech 2, like, not work with, Oh wow, that zombie just got owned. I'm just wondering, does Tech 2 not work with chocolate milk? Because if so, that was kind of a terrible pickup, because it just means I won't constantly fire. It's looking like it, and that kind of stinks. Oh well. I'll just have to mash the fire key if I want to fire really quickly, and let's go to that arcade really quick. At which point I'll probably pause the recording until I just do all that, because watching me spin the slots until I get enough health to keep going to the blood bank to find the blood bag to blah de blah de blah is not particularly exciting. So yeah, Tech 2 is pretty much my primary shot now, and releasing the key to fire another shot is the secondary. So yeah, I'm not too worried about that now. Oh hey, chest with 2 more cents and a bomb. So I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, welcome back. So long story short, we got a pretty fly, a balls of steel pill, and the little judgment guy gave us a ton of keys that we really won't ever need. But other than that, things went pretty well. Just took everything out when I was done with it, so no worries there. Got 2.5 parts here. Could have played the blood bank one more time, but nah. Regrets. What you gonna do? Yeah, no, the interaction between chocolate milk and this Tech 2 seems really, really weird. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, okay, here are the enemies. Get some of my rage damage up. It's like my shots are gray, even though it was chocolate milk. I don't know. Is this a bug? I have no idea. So, pick up a spirit heart and tears up. Move on to Utero 1 with the Curse of Darkness. That's awesome. So, my compass is completely and totally useless here, and I'm going to try to have to find the first boss on my own. So, that kind of sucks. And an enemy just randomly hits me. So good times. Larry Juniors are going to be a bit of a relief, though. No need to worry about them. I've got one... Okay, we've got an eyeball here. Open this up. Anything good in this room? Oh, shoot. What is green? Speed and range up. Yeah, I'll take that. Especially because, considering it gives me bosses on these rooms, I don't think I'll be in too much trouble. Because both Chubb and Larry Jr. fall really easily to Tech 2. But I've said that already. So, and then 2 Monstros. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but apparently I'm going to take a hit anyway because I'm terrible. And just spawning lots of flies. If one of these monsters would actually die, though, that would be absolutely great. Other monster dies, troll bomb drops, and we're out. So 5 hearts. Things are looking alright, but not really too promising. That chocolate milk pickup was really what's ruined me thus far. Oh man, wait, does it just take that long to charge up? Been holding this for a while. The shot seems a bit larger, but that might just be my imagination. What in the world is that? It's like a super guts, like a super brain, but it splits into 2 guts. Alright. Okay, so bombs and keys. Oh, Mini Gertie, I hate you so much. So much. Just die. Just fall down. Stop moving. Just stop it. Go away. God, Gertie's bad enough. Then they make one that just slides around and... it's ridiculous and terrible. Alright, so I take a hit, but I do have some... No, that was on the last floor that I had some hearts. So, yeah. Oh, there we go, though. The room is happy enough to oblige. And my mulligan flies do their job. Almost get hit by a champion there, but it's still just going to do 1 heart like everything else now, so not as worried about getting hit by them. Obviously don't want to get hit by anything, but getting hit by a champion isn't quite as bad as it was before. And with luck down, these pills have been pretty much universally terrible, but what the hell, we'll give it a shot. Cheers up! Okay, so yeah, that actually worked out fairly well for us. Yeah, and chocolate milk is just making me manually press the button to fire now. Because it seems to instantly... No, wait. Oh, it does charge up. And fires a tooth. That's... the shot... Really, the shots look to be the exact same size. Maybe they're doing more damage, I'm just not seeing... Oh, Judgment. Oh, it's good to see you, little buddy. Give me something good, please. I need some help. Black Bean! Awesome. Panic Farts. That's... Well, it is a passive, so I'll take it, but... I'm not homeless, little guy. I don't need... food like you do. Okay, so I've got the two-directional guts. Oh dear. But at least we found the boss room, so I think I'm just going to go in there. Hopefully something easy. Death? Oh boy. Well, looks like the tick did its work and took out some of his health, so there's that. And Gish is going to be doing work as well. The horse has already popped for him. And now it's just the horse versus Maggie and Gish here. And it looks to be taking poison damage from the farts. And these flies are just so confused. Poor things. They're just running around like, can we hit him? Can we hit him sometime, please? Alright, Cube of Meat. Now I have Meat Boy and Gish firing for me. As well as my flies and my one pretty fly, and things are alright overall. Got a mini-boss up there that I don't think I want to face. This pretty much everything is a mini-boss here anyway, but... Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, things are not looking too... Wait a minute. That's a mini-boss up there. What the hell does Lust count as? Double Lust, no less. Do the supers count as the mini-bosses now? Tears up again? Take that. High Priestess. Yeah, things really aren't looking too hot right now. Just overall. Okay, so Super Guts is going to fire off those little shots that it does. But, again, Gish turned out to be a great pickup. Been doing a lot of good stuff for us this run. But I'm not too optimistic about our chances for actually completing this, beating Isaac or Satan. Might actually just go to Satan for familiarity's sake. And because Isaac attacks whenever he's hit, and with Tech 2... Well, I did it before, but I didn't have chocolate milk and tooth and whatever the hell else. Trying to get in a laser fight with this. Apparently that Isaac didn't want to fire, that's cool. So we'll go on to the It Lives boss fight. Which, honestly, little surprised that I made it this far. Well, not really. So I'm just going to keep spamming my actual fire button. I use the High Priestess here to try to take out Monstro and the Heart in one shot. Alright, Heart is down to firing constantly. And if I spam my shots, I actually do appreciable damage. So, going to grab this life, and then I think I'll just head up to the next floor. Cathedral, alright. And the boss is straight on the other side of the way. Awesome. I got a bunch of greed heads here. Or greed shopkeeper, whatever. Head this way, maybe? Nope, another dead end. These shopkeepers are just taunting me completely. I get a Spirit Heart, but not really going to do us too much good at the moment. Doing one hit can just take it out anyway. Death again? I'm just gonna bomb my way out of this room. I've got enough bombs. Take a hit anyway, though. Still, probably would have taken more than one if I stuck around, so... I don't know. Bit of a trade-off. But then again, what would I have gotten if I stayed and fought? Nothing. That guy would ever fall down, and that's a lot of money that we can do absolutely nothing with. Okay, we've got the Widow now, who's luckily still in its nerfed state, but has a lot less HP. Heading to the next room over, the head of Headless Horseman and some Holy Flies, or whatever they're called. And now I'm down to one heart, so yeah, we're not making it through this run. I'm just going to toss that out there now. Tons of bombs and a key. Double Loki. I think this may be where I die. But hey, if I'm proven wrong, there's always that. Bomb fly. See, that's the advantage to saying this is where I die, though. I mean, worst case scenario, you look a bit negative. Best case scenario, you are proven pulling off a victory that you made seem a bit more difficult than it actually was possible. Secret room there might get something that would save me. Meat Boy or my pretty fly saving my life there. Bob's Rotten Head. Nope, no thanks. I'm good without terrible items on the last floor, thanks. Luck down again? I might as well keep it. Who knows, maybe if I get unlucky enough, something shiny will happen. Widow again, though. So just going to take that out quickly. Keep moving. Keep it moving. Another chest. Range up. Mom's heals. I'll take that. Gish. 3 little gishlets in the middle of the platform. That's actually probably the easiest room I've ever come across on the cathedral. And there we go. 1 heart, 3 hearts versus Isaac. Oh boy, this is not going to go well. Or, Jesus. Oh, the tick. I'm like, how did I already deal that much damage to him? once Isaac gets to the 3rd stage, he stops firing out retaliatory shots, but those purple shots and their homing are really just my main concern right now. Oh dear. And yeah, there it is. Well, I wasn't really expecting anything ugly. It's Isaac himself, and he's insulting. Poor little guy. Anyway, so yeah, not the best run, but thought I might as well record one for fun. That's about it. Until next time, still trying to get that Polaroid finished. This has been PA, and have a good one.